Imagine a Christmas tree that never wilts, never drops needles, and never needs water. A tree that stands tall and green year after year, bringing holiday cheer to any space. Sounds like a Christmas miracle, doesn't it? Well, it's not magic, it's science, and the science of manufacturing PVC Christmas trees is as fascinating as the trees themselves. The journey of a PVC Christmas tree starts in a factory with a process known as extrusion. In this first step, raw PVC or polyvinyl chloride is heated until it becomes a molten liquid. This hot flowing PVC is then squeezed or extruded through a die, a device that shapes the PVC into long, thin strands. These strands bear a striking resemblance to pine needles, don't they? Once the strands are formed, they're cooled rapidly to retain their shape. This is done by passing them through a bath of cold water. After cooling, the strands are cut into specific lengths to match the desired height of the tree. The longer strands will be used to create the lower branches, while the shorter ones will form the upper branches. Now, the cut strands are attached to a metal wire frame. This frame provides the structure and shape of the tree. The strands are twisted around the wire, creating the appearance of branches. The number of strands attached to each wire depends on the density of the tree's foliage. A denser tree requires more strands, while a sparse tree uses fewer. The next step in the process is painting. Yes, you heard that right. The PVC strands are painted to give them a more realistic, natural color. This involves spraying the strands with a green dye while they are still attached to the wire frame. This step ensures that every strand is uniformly colored, just like the needles on a real pine tree. Once the paint dries, the tree is assembled. The branches, now full of PVC needles, are attached to a central metal pole. This pole forms the trunk of the tree, and each branch is attached at a specific point to create the classic Christmas tree shape. The branches are attached from the bottom up, with the longest branches at the bottom and the shortest at the top. Finally, the tree is fluffed. This involves manually adjusting the branches and needles to give the tree a fuller, more natural look. This is the finishing touch that transforms a metal frame and PVC strands into a beautiful, lifelike Christmas tree. So there you have it, from a heated blob of PVC to a beautifully shaped and colored Christmas tree. It's a process that involves heat, cooling, cutting, twisting, painting, and fluffing. Each step is carefully controlled to ensure the final product is a tree that brings the magic of Christmas into homes year after year. The manufacturing of PVC Christmas trees truly is a blend of science and art, creating holiday cheer that is both durable and delightful.